Hello everyone. Welcome to this detailed lecture on the Minimum Wages Act, 1948. In this video, we will understand the Act in very clear and simple English, exactly as written in law, but easy to remember for exams and practical knowledge. This is Part 1, covering Section 1 to Section 12. Section 1 gives us two things. First, the name of the Act, which is the Minimum Wages Act, 1948. Second, the extent this Act applies to the whole of India. Section 2 is very important because it explains the key legal terms used in the Act. Adolescent means a person who is 14 years or above but below 18 years. Adult means a person who is 18 years or above. Child means a person who is below 14 years. Appropriate government means central government for employment under central authority such as railways, mines, oil fields, major ports, corporations established by central acts. State government for all other scheduled employments. Employer means anyone who employs workers, directly or indirectly, and is responsible for supervising and paying them. It includes factory manager, government department head, local authority head, any person responsible to owner for managing work. Employee means any person working for wages in scheduled employment including out workers, but not including armed forces. Scheduled employment means jobs listed in the schedule of this Act. Wages means all money payable to an employee including house rent allowance. But wages do not include value of housing, water, electricity, medical services, PF and pension contributions, traveling allowance, special employment expenses, gratuity. Cost of living index is the official index number that shows changes in the cost of essential goods for workers. Government uses it to revise wages. And one more definition not mentioned here. Competent authority. Competent authority means the authority appointed by government to calculate cost of living index. Section 3 explains how government fixes minimum wages. Government must fix minimum wages for employments in Part I of the schedule, employments in Part 2 of the schedule, any employment later added to the schedule. Government must review wages from time to time, maximum gap should not exceed 5 years. Government can fix different wages for different employments, different types of work in same employment, adults, adolescents, children, apprentices. Different localities, hourly, daily, monthly wage periods. If less than 1,000 workers exist in a job in whole state, government may temporarily avoid fixing wages, but if workers later become 1,000 or more, government must fix wages. Section 4 explains what a minimum wage consists of. Minimum wage may include, first, basic wage plus cost of living allowance. Second, basic wage plus cost of living allowance plus concessional supply of essential goods. Third, a single all-inclusive wage rate. Cost of living allowance is revised periodically based on cost of living index. Section 5 explains procedures. Government can choose any of two methods. Method 1, committee method. Government appoints committees and subcommittees to study wages and give advice. Method 2, notification method. Government publishes proposal in official gazette, invites objections and suggestions from public, waits minimum 2 months, then finalizes wages. After decision, government issues final notification and wages normally become effective after 3 months. Section 7 says government must appoint an advisory board. This board coordinates committee work and advises government on fixing and revising wages. Section 8 deals with Central Advisory Board. It advises both central and state governments regarding fixation of wages, revision of wages, other matters under the Act. It includes equal representatives of employers and employees plus independent members. Section 9 explains composition. Committees and advisory boards must include equal number of employer representatives, equal number of employee representatives. Independent members not exceeding 1/3 of total. Chairman must be an independent person. Section 10 allows government to correct clerical or calculation mistakes in wage notifications through gazette notification. Section 11 states, normally minimum wages must be paid in cash. But if it is traditional practice to pay in kind, and government approves, then wages may be partly or fully paid in kind. Government may also allow supply of essential goods at concessional rates. Section 12 makes it compulsory that employers must pay at least minimum wages. No unauthorized deductions are allowed. Payment of Wages Act rules also apply. This completes part 1 of the Minimum Wages Act, 1948. In the next part, we will cover working hours, overtime, records, inspectors and penalties.